Yeah, so right now, as you pointed out, Stefan, it's, so right now we're only sort of getting the block subsidy. So every now and then, your Avado, if you're staking on Ethereum right now, it will produce a new block, and you're like rewarded for that. And then in between when you're producing blocks, you are attesting other people that produce blocks. So you're sort of verifying other people's work, and that also yields into a much smaller reward. So all in all, like it sort of juggles along, and you start earning ETH, which is, by the way, still locked. So it's still before the merge, all the rewards in your 32 ETH, you cannot withdraw it yet. So that's also like part of the risk you're taking. But what actually happens at the time of the merge is that the whole like Ethereum 1 will sort of be docked into that beacon chain. So that means that all the transactions will actually be sort of validated on that beacon chain. And what that changes is that right now, all the fees, like the transaction fees for all the transactions that go to the proof of work miners today, will go to the proof of stake validators. And that's like a huge change, because now you get these block subsidies, but after the merge, you will get these block subsidies plus all the transaction fees. And as you know, there were like recently like some blocks with due to these high gas prices, and probably also some people fat fingering. There were sometimes blocks. There was one block, for example, not so long ago, that had like 99 ETH as fees, like transaction fees in it. So imagine mining a block that has like a block reward of 99 ETH in gas fees. So that's huge. So that's one big change. So that's increased. So there's like another chunk of rewards being added to what you're doing as a validator. A second observation is that the merge itself will not solve like the scaling problem, sort of, or like the congestion that Ethereum currently has. And so, as you know, the congestion on Ethereum causes these gas fees to spike, and like causing people to pay a lot of money for including their transaction into a block. Now, so interestingly enough, so the merge doesn't solve that. It's only later when all these rollups and these sharding aspects come to life, which is like scheduled in later stages of Ethereum. But in between that time, so after the merge and before the actual Ethereum scaling comes to fruition, we'll probably be stuck with high gas prices. And so these high gas prices are very beneficial to proof of stake validators, because they will like capture all these fees. So that's super interesting. So I think
Wait, does the merge not increase block space at all? I thought the merge did have an impact on, just because obviously with proof of work, I mean, there's just kind of inherent slowness because somebody needs to find the next block. So does the proof of stake switch not speed that up at all, or is there like no scaling benefit? I thought there was some.
Yeah, so the thing is, it doesn't really matter how it's done, because the rate in which you can like include transactions in a block, like in total, it will sort of stay the same. So that means that pressure to like keep these gas prices pretty high will stay the same. So I think there's not a lot that will change on that front. Sorry.